I guess. Okay. I mean, the problem is, look, you have to slope down and then slope back up again. That's why this has to be so big. Because it's not flat here. Before it says space already occupied, it means that the space was already occupied by the by the other thing and it couldn't slope down as much. So if it were flat on flat ground, we could do it a lot smaller, but it's not on flat ground, it's on sloping ground, so we have to do that. And I have no idea if that helps anything. There's no demand for anything too. Not down here anyway. We're up to 63,000 and the city is still growing quite fast. This is kind of filling in. We still have this stuff we can fill in. Actually, I can zone this now that I've connected to the other side. I can comfortably fill this stuff in over here. And, this stuff here. Great. Did we actually... Oh, we unlocked this. Alright, we have unlocked the Statue of Industry. In fact, since it's a Statue of Industry, I might want to just put it where the industry is. Seems to make sense that way, right? Do I want it on that side or the other side? Also, it doesn't actually have a very large radius of benefits. It's actually quite a... For a statue that large, the benefits are actually quite small. Actually, I want to put it here, I think. I guess. And maybe that would make this stuff level up a little bit, hopefully, or not. Or just make no difference, that too. City is still growing. Alright, well, I mean, it looks good to me so far. What does this stuff say? There's not enough buyers for products. Not enough buyers for products. Don't you just export? I thought you guys just export out of here. I don't know. Let me just zone this. Because I can. Okay. What to do now? Nothing except cruise and just kind of wait for there to be demand before we expand again. Let's speed this up a little bit. I'd be kind of happy if we break the 75,000 people progress, and then we can think about how we build the monuments. Because I mean, the monuments are optional. I do want to unlock everything, that's the thing. I mean, even though everything is optional, I kind of want to unlock everything. Which would require us to do that negative achievement, but everything else is kind of a positive achievement. You know, stuff like build more services and have 10,000 squares of offices and stuff like that. So most of the stuff we can do positive. And the city is still growing at about 400 people a week. Amazing. Really wasn't expecting for there to be that much growth potential. But I mean, it's really interesting though. Like we were stuck at 40,000, and then something just unlocked. And these are the game mechanics that you don't really see, because it's not really clear what happened to allow us to do that, except for the education. I guess it is the education. If you look at the education now, you can see that there's a lot less red, a lot less orange. And actually we don't have enough elementary schools. Oh, interesting. Is it up here? We don't have enough elementary schools? What are we talking about? We're talking about that is at max capacity. And that is at max capacity almost. And that is at max capacity. Okay, we're going to put an elementary school right there. And we're going to put an elementary school right there. And maybe even here, but that would demolish that one. Alright. Let's just drop those there. And I think these are 290. Okay, these are also at capacity. Oops. Let's put an elementary school right there. That is at 281. That is at 280. Somehow these are at capacity, whereas they were not before. So let me just put an elementary school out of city limits. Oh crap, there's not enough space. There's not enough space? Really? Ah, that's embarrassing. But it's, yeah, these are at capacity. So let me just demolish something and put an elementary school like there. And I think I might even need more than that. Might need even one more here. Okay, what does it look like now? Yeah, I mean the way the game has these upgrade levels for the buildings means that this sort of stuff just creeps up on you. Like you thought you had enough capacity, but you don't, because there's actually, there's actually more people moving in at some point in the future. What are this? That's 260, so I think we're okay again. 260, 263. But the buildings will continue to level up. That is at 252. Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay now. Let me just check the high schools. Okay, high school deficit. We also have a high school deficit. Let me put a high school right there. And let me put a high school, if I can fit it in somewhere around here. Alright, high school deficits. I get it. What is that? Oh, yeah, alright. Let me put a high school right there. It just creeps up on you. Even that is not enough. Let me just check the other areas. So all of that, I think, is okay. Let me just see this. Is that... this is 1000. Alright, that is not okay. That is also maxed out. So we need another high school in here somewhere. And the place to put it might actually be here. Or... ah, crap. There's no good place to put it without demolishing a lot of stuff, is there? Let's put it here. And demolish those buildings, unfortunately. So now there's a lot of demand for commercial. Interesting. Before I do anything, let me I think I can fit. No, I can't. Okay, I can't fit a road through there. But I can probably fit one underneath here. Like that. Alright, cool. And we'll figure this out later on. Maybe like maybe we'll do that. Alright, that's cool. And then we just join that up there. And then do I wanna? I guess I kind of want to link through here as well. It would mean demolishing some of these factories, but I guess I can do that. Alright, let's do that. And through there and out there. Great. Alright, that demolishes a few of those factories. And there's still a bit of room here, isn't there? Do I do this? Yeah, I guess I should. Alright, and that fills that in. So then... fire, hospitals, everything else. Oh, crematoriums. No, everything's fine. And... alright, so then we zone... commercial down here. All of that looks pretty good. Why is that guy abandoned? What is going on here? Abandoned, I don't understand why. And then I guess I want to put some offices here or here. Let me put some offices here. Also, let's slow down the simulation. So if I want to put offices there, I guess... can I bridge across this? I don't think I can bridge across this. Wow, the game is slowing down. Simulation panic. Can I ramp up? Okay, I can. Interesting. And then I guess what I want to do is like here, ramp down. How quickly can I ramp down? Not like, oh wait a minute. I can do that. Not like that though, that space is already occupied. Maybe this is a bad idea. So the other thing we might do is actually do no. Do that. Except that space is occupied like that. Let me extend this 2 more blocks if possible, and then page up from here, and then bridge across like that. And then this road, if we can somehow get across... no we can't. No, we can't do that. Although I guess we don't really need a big road. We can do like a small road. Just across like that there. That's good enough. And then that. Wait a minute, there's still wires over here. Do I need these wires? Let me just check my power. I kind of do. Okay, that's connected. That's connected. That's connected to there. I don't actually need these wires. Let me demolish these wires. If I can find them. That one. That one. Alright, everything is still joined up. Somewhat concerned that this is not joined up. Did I not zone this? I did zone this, just hasn't built in yet. What was I doing? I was here. I guess I want to roll down there. Fill that in. Maybe have like a road come across here. Fill that in. And then on this side, probably something along those lines. And something like that. And something like this. Is that good? That's good enough. And then fire coverage, police coverage. Do we need hospital coverage? Let me just put a clinic here. Put a clinic right there for... just to make them happy if it doesn't actually do anything. And then we're gonna zone offices over here. Did I just demolish these? Oh, I just demolished those factories. Wow. Let me just zone some offices there. Not sure if this is a good idea or not, but we're doing it. Offices, 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 more offices. Right next to the train line, more offices. There's connection there, there's connection there. I guess I need some roads back here. And more offices, alright, great. And if that joins up there, then we don't need this power line anymore. Also, since I removed this power line, can I... no, I can't put anything there. And that is filled in there. So actually, we don't need this power line. Because, I mean, that joins up. That all joins up there, so we can remove this power line. We'll just leave it. Actually, let me just leave that there, because we might do something about it later on. Okay, so office zones. Unfortunately, they're next to some really high polluting factories. But that shouldn't be a problem, right? We're up to 72,000 people. We're so close. Are we still... do we still have a school deficit? 996. Okay, we still have a high school deficit. Which leads me to believe that I should put a high school there. Can't believe we still have a high school deficit. Is there any way to... that is powered. Is it watered? It is watered. Good. Do we still have an elementary school deficit? What is that? 228. We don't. That is 226. Okay, elementary schools look good now. We might actually still have a high school deficit. 968. 989. 997. We do still have a high school deficit. Let me put more high schools.